Well, hello. Welcome to my channel, baby. This is cover to cover, and welcome back. Glad you're coming back. And so again, most of you that have subscribed know what I do here, but I like to tell people who are just coming on. Basically, I take a song that we like or has been suggested, and I find a cover to the original, and I play both of those and kind of compare and contrast. Today, I'm going to do Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen because I did a Pentatonix reaction, and a whole lot of people asked that I do Hallelujah Pentatonix. And so I felt like I wanted to do Leonard Cohen live because I've heard his voice. If you haven't, I think you'll be surprised at how different his voice is than certainly to Pentatonix. And I'm excited about doing Pentatonix. I had actually only done one. I'd never heard of these guys, but I did one recently, and man, I got a whole lot of views and a whole lot of responses, and I thought I'd just go ahead and do another one. I like this song. I think everybody knows the Jeff Buckley version, but I don't think many people know that Leonard Cohen actually wrote this song, and he wrote it back in the 80s, right? So be prepared for something totally different with this guy. And then we'll do the Pentatonix Hallelujah live. I'm doing both of them live because also I made a comment that I wonder how much they were able to do live. And I got flooded with people saying they can do whatever they do in the studio, for the most part, they can do live. So I'm excited to see that as well. So without any further ado, let's get started. And again, this is Leonard Cohen. Sorry, guys, I just noticed something. The light's not on. All right. All right, here we go.
There was the secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing Hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied.
I'm just going to pause this one time to say I love the organ in there. The organ player is playing very tastefully, and he's using the whole sound of the Hammond to make that to create that kind of ambiance that he's creating in the song.
You to a kitchen chair, and she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah. God above. As for me, all I ever learned from love is how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. But it's not a cry that you hear tonight. It's not some pilgrim who claims to have seen the light. No, it's a cold and it's a very broken hallelujah. 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 Oh, people, I've been here before. I know this room and I've walked this floor. You see, I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. But listen, love is not some kind of victory march. No, it's a cold and it's a very lonely hallelujah. 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 There was a time you let me know what's really going on below. But now you never even show it to me, do you? I remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove, she was moving too, and every single breath that we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I've done my best, I know it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I learned to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come here to London just to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand right here before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
right, so let's move on to the next one, and then I want to comment a little bit about what we saw in this guy here. So this is Pentatonix live from the Evergreen Christmas Tour 2021. So that would have just been last year. So let's check this out. Here we go.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the barefoot king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. Well, she tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from her lips she drew it high.
Well, baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a golden, it's a broken hallelujah.
Okay. Let me get this out of here and talk a little bit about it. Okay, so the first cut of him doing the song that he wrote, the Leonard Cohen, obviously his voice is it takes some getting used to. I had a friend that I worked with who's a boss of mine, and his name is Martin. So Martin, if you're watching, this shout out to you. But he used to always say to me, how can you like Leonard Cohen's voice? Like, well, it's not the timbre of his voice, it's his expression and mainly his songwriting. The man's an amazing songwriter, and but I liked it. I like I like the fact that the organ player was allowed to do so much. You don't really see that much. And a Hammond B3 organ with the Leslie cabinet is, it's like playing an electric guitar. I mean, the expression you can get out of that instrument is just amazing. And that guy could play. He's an amazing player, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So would I watch any more of Leonard Cohen? I don't know. I don't know really any of his other songs. I mean, I've heard a few, and yes, he's a great songwriter. I don't know. But going to the Pentatonix. So the first time I ever heard them was the last video I did with Pentatonix, and it was amazing. And I did say that I was wondering if they could do it live. Well, obviously they can do it live. And the guy looking to my right on the screen was very well. He did a very, very good job. And I couldn't tell if, when he was stomping on the floor, was that also contributing to what he was doing with his chest and his mouth and all that. Very talented. There's nothing to add to this group except to say extremely talented, very, very well done, and makes me want to see more. Whereas with the Leonard Cohen, I would watch more of his stuff or listen to more of his stuff done by other people, because again, his lyrics, the way that he throws a lyric together is second to none, in my opinion. He's an amazing songwriter. But it takes a little bit to get through that, through his voice to really appreciate the rest of it. With these guys from the jump, their voices is beautiful. One thing I noticed that, and there's a group that I like called the Martins, and it's a brother and two sisters. And when they do a sustained note, it's almost like all their voices become into one voice. And that's what this reminded me of. When they did a sustained note, especially towards the end, there's just this connection that I can't explain it. I mean, I love harmonies. I love people doing harmonies, but there's something different about a cappella harmony, right? So anyway, I don't know what else to say except that I did enjoy this, and I will watch some more Pentatonix just for their sound, right? And whereas I don't know if I would Leonard Cohen. Anyway, that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please come back. If you like the video, like. If you like the channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll hear when I have other stuff coming out. Share this with your friends. And again, I say this every time. I didn't create this channel for the numbers. Pardon my voice. I created it because it's something I wanted to do, but it'd be nice to see other people enjoying this. And I'm actually surprised the comments that I've gotten. People really do enjoy this format where I take a song and then I do a cover of it as well. So I hope that you do. Please come back, and looking forward to seeing you again, and peace.